The ruler and princess of ribs are accustomed to hobnobbing with the stars of phase of screen. Also, as they went to the men's last at Wimbledon with ruler George and Princess Charlotte, they met a variety of renowned countenances in the Regal Box. Besides the fact that they sat close by the Lord of Spain, yet they likewise talked with James Bond himself, Daniel Craig, and his entertainer spouse Rachel Weisz. However, apparently one renowned face had an impact on Kate, and as indicated by Imperial fans, her fangirling incited a silly face from her better half ruler William. An image taken of the renowned box during the conflict shows the princess radiating as she talked with cheerful Valley star James Norton. The entertainer, who is tipped to be the following James Bond, should have been visible grinning at Kate, while William seemed, by all accounts, to be watching out for the pair from the line behind. The snap sent Regal fans wild via virtual entertainment, as they kidded about a overjoyed Kate meeting the star, while William keeps an eye on her. One fan compassed on Twitter alluding to the photograph, "If it's not too much trouble, could we at any point have James Norton as Bond?" Kate looking jubilant, one more said. The manner in which Will is watching out for his missus meeting James Norton at Wimbledon, while one noted William was watching out for his captivated spouse. In the meantime, one fan even noticed that William seemed to sever his discussion with Rachel Weisz to determine the status of Kate. One made sense of. Catherine, Princess of Grains, met entertainer James Norton today, and William failed to remember he was in conversation with entertainer Rachel Weisz. The site I understands ma'am, Norton, 37, had been going to the last day of the yearly competition, which saw Carlos Alcaraz lift the men's title, with his accomplice Imogen Poots. At Wimbledon on Sunday, Kate gave world number 1 Alcaraz his most memorable Wimbledon title prize, denoting the Spaniard's success against Djokovic, who was engaging for a record equaling 8th Wimbledon title. The two players bowed before Kate in front of accepting their gowns and talked with the princess momentarily, before she ventured back and joined the group in cheering every one of them. The Weisses showed up in SW19 around early afternoon for Charlotte's very first visit to the competition. Wearing a blue dress, she held Kate's hand and strolled in front of George and William to arrive at the players' grass, and welcomed Wimbledon staff, police canine Stella, and English wheelchair copies champion Gordon Reid. In the players' yard, Kate told Ella Ottaway, who runs the All Britain Club's youngsters program, that Sovereign Lewis was exceptionally irritated that he was not joining in. The princess said, "It's Charlotte's most memorable time. George came the year before. They've been anxiously watching. Charlotte, you've been having the opportunity to hold with the scoring. Lewis was extremely disturbed he wasn't coming today." The princess likewise told 16-year-old ball kid Joel that Lewis has been working on being a ball kid. After their discussion, Joel said, Lewis, attempts to rehearse the standing and remaining serious, similar to us. He attempts to rehearse the stands and how we stand at the rear of the court and close to the players." Illustrious watchers have been unendingly engaged by ruler William's response to his significant other energetically visiting with entertainer James Norton at the Wimbledon last. At the end of the week, Princess Kate excitedly addressed the blissful Valley star, as he looked sharp in his light blue suit for the men's conclusive. The cordial cooperation has ignited a discussion online about ruler William's look, where many fans noticed the sovereign neglected immediately he was in a discussion with entertainer Rachel Weisz, to zero in on looking at his significant other. Remarking on the web about the showcase of friendship, a Twitter client stated, "Catherine, Princess of Ridges, met entertainer James Norton today, and William failed to remember he was in conversation with entertainer Rachel Weisz." Though, another Twitter client who is a major fan of both the princess and entertainer expressed ruler William was watching out for his captivated spouse. Others utilized heartbroken emoticons and side-eye images to portray the ruler of grains watching his better half and the entertainer. Though a few fans who didn't appear to really focus on the tennis were kept engaged by the big name spotting on TV. One said, "The manner in which Will is watching out for his Mrs. Meeting, James Norton the entertainer 37, had gone to Wimbledon close by his accomplice, Imogen Poots, on the last day of the tennis titles. The couple sat close to another superstar pair, previous James Bond entertainer, Daniel Craig, and his better half."